Hi Gemini, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name's Ruth and I am your Tarot reader and Reiki Master. I want to start off by saying, Gemini, thank you so much to your response to the last video that I did, up to the 21st of May. It was, I mean, just amazing. It just blew out the water. Everyone watched it. I had some great comments and some great likes, so thank you so much. This is a reading for you, Gemini, from the time between the 22nd of May and the 10th of June. And we're going to just see what energies come out. I'm going to be doing a specific some love readings as well for June. I'm hopefully going to get those up this week before Friday. So if you haven't already, just subscribe to the channel and you'll be able to get updates and notifications as to when that's going to go live. Also, for those of you who haven't already, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Key Wisdom Tarot. And I do daily readings on there, daily energy readings of just energies for all signs, okay? So this is for you, Gemini, for the time between the 22nd of May and the 10th of June. And the first card we have is the 8 of Pentacles. The second card we have is the 2 of Swords. We then have the Empress. And finally the 2 of Wands. Excellent, lovely energy there for you guys. And there's one more that wanted to come out, so I'll show you that one in a second, okay? So the first card we have is the 8 of Pentacles. This card is all about working very hard, you know, working really hard at things. You know, that's your lane, Gemini. You know, you are really focused at the moment on building the life that you want. You know, Pentacles energy is all about manifesting. It's all about creating the things that we want to see in this world, making that happen, whether that be relationships, families, home, business. You're putting all your energy and effort into that. You're putting all your energy and effort into making something work, and it's working. It's paying off. You know, it's rewarding for you. It's rewarding for you, okay? The next card we have here is a 2 of Swords. So 2s are always about somebody else, a commitment to somebody else or something else, okay? So when we've got the 2 of Swords, swords are about our minds, energy. They're about our minds. They're related to the air signs, of which you are one. And you, with the 2 of Swords, I always think of this card as you already know what you want to do, but you're refusing to take action on it. So we'll have to have a closer look at this too, as to what it is that is you're weighing up this over these next couple of weeks. It could be related to work. You know, it could be that you're wanting to, you work for somebody else and you want to start working for yourself, for example. You know, the reason I say that is because we've got the Empress card. You know, the Empress is all about abundance. You know, it's a major arcana of energy. It's feminine energy. It's card number 3, so it leads on from the number 2. And it's about fertility, it's about abundance, it's about becoming a mother, for example, becoming a parent. It's also about growth, though, and healing and expanding. So it could be that some of you are working very hard on a specific business, a specific area, and you want to, and you're thinking about expanding that. You know, that's something that you're considering over this next couple of weeks. You're thinking about expansion, you're thinking about growing your business, or growing what you already do, adding to your skills, adding to your talents, and you're making a decision. It might mean movement, you know, away from one thing and towards something else. It might mean that type of movement. It might mean change. It's definitely going to mean hard work. But what we are going to be, what you are going to be moving towards, though, is the 2 of Wands, which is you're moving toward. There's a new opportunity. You know, look, he's got the whole world in his. I always want to sing on your videos. You got the whole world in his hands. Can I just say, I don't sing on anyone else's videos, Gemini. I don't know why, but this song came into my head. He's got the whole world in his hands. You potentially have got the whole world in your hands. Okay, Gemini, you're in a situation now where there are choices that you could make, okay? There are things that you could do differently. And again, it's about this expansion. It's very much to do with work actually at the moment. It could be expanding the family, wanting to have a child, for example, but it could, excuse me, Tiny, I do apologise about this. This is my last video and I'm not stopping. Tiny, stop. Just wait. This is the last one. Lie down. Okay, I do apologise about that. Okay, so it looks like you want to grow something, whether it's a business, whether it's expanding your family. You have the opportunity to really do that within this next couple of weeks, between the 22nd and the 10th of June. This was the fourth card that wanted to come out. The fifth card, which was the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about change, isn't it? It's about moving. It's about, you've put a lot of energy and effort into work. You've put a lot of energy and effort into making a decision about something. That energy and effort is being transmuted now. It's turned the wheel for you. So that means a change of circumstances, and it means a change of circumstances for the better. So whether it is you are deciding to, as I said, expand your business, expand your world, or whether it's you want to start a family, this is something that's on the cards for you, potentially. This energy is around you, Gemini, between the 22nd and the 10th of June. So that's fabulous, isn't it? Let's have a look. Let's just pull some more cards and let's just see what comes out for you, Gemini. Okay, I want to clarify the Two of Swords. See, just give us an indication of the thing that is sort of playing on your mind, or the thing that you've been, you know, refusing to take action on. Okay, so these two cards popped out. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords. So this is balance. This is, you know, you've spent time thinking about what you want. You've spent time not doing the thing that you want. You spent time coming to terms with realising that you want to make a change, or you want to expand, and you're moving forward in a balanced way. Okay, that's a Six of Swords. It's mental clarity, it's mental balance, it's not being negatively impacted by our past experiences, but understanding that our past experiences can have a positive influence on our future as we move forward. We can learn lessons and take from all the effort and energy we've already put in. We can move forward in a more positive way because we've been working hard, because we've spent time trying to gain clarity and trying to gain balance. So you can expect to feel this now. So when you're now moving away from, this is to clarify this, remember, the Two of Swords. You're moving away from the Two of Swords into the Six of Swords, which is balance, which is clarity, emotional balance, excuse me, mental clarity as well. Okay, then the next card that came out is this card. We all want to see this card every single time. Okay, this is the Ten of Cups. This is emotional balance, emotional stability, happiness, joy. You know, this is, you've worked hard to build your happiness, but also you're able to tap in to your joy. You're able to really understand what makes you happy. And if it is about expanding your business or expanding your family, then this is something that's really going to bring you, you know, boundless joy, lots of happiness, lots of security, long term. You know, and you know, with the Empress card here as well, it really is supporting that, you know, and the two, well, all these cards are actually, you know, Gemini, do you know, last month I said to you, when I was shuffling your cards, I thought it would be a love reading, and I don't think excuse me, a work reading, and it wasn't. And this reading for some of you, it really is. It's a work reading. It's about, and maybe you've not been able to focus, you know, maybe you've had other distractions, shall we say, you know, and this distraction is really the things that's been distracting you. It could have been a love relationship, it could have been hang-ups from how you used to be in life, how you used to show up in life, you know, how you felt about yourself in life. and that's something that you're moving away from in a balanced way toward happiness. You know, you're being a bit more you're being more decisive, but you're being balanced. You know, you've gained wisdom. You know, wisdom is only gained through experience. You know, if you don't go through something, you don't know what it's like, you don't know what it feels like, and you've gone through things, Gemini. You've gone through things. So if you've got an idea to work on something new, to expand your business, to start your own business, to develop your own brand, to I don't know, to move out of, you know, one job into another position, you have put the work in for that. You've worked hard at that. So if a promotion comes up, or if an opportunity comes up where you think, you know what, this is for me, this opportunity, this is the next step up for me, then the cards are saying, you know, at this time you need to go for that, Gemini. You need to go for it, because you've put the work in and you're able to do this. You're able to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You are hardworking, you are wise, you are balanced, you know, you are focused, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, you're focused, and the universe is supporting you. You know, the universe is saying, yes, we can give you abundance. Your experience should be abundant. You know, the universe is saying, yes, you know, it's time for a change. And the universe is saying, you know, walk through that change. You can experience that, having to make that decision and going toward that, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull from, excuse me, that's the wrong deck. I'm going to pull from this deck, Gemini, excuse me, just to get the overall theme, shall we say, for you, Gemini, for this time between the 22nd of May and the 10th of June, okay? I just want to see what the overall focus is, because, you know, it's really positive. I mean, isn't it lovely, this reading? You know, you've worked really hard, you've spent some time trying to work out what it is you want to do and the direction you want to go in, and the universe is backing you up and saying, yes, you know, it's time. This card that came out, the Emperor. Let me show you. The boss. That's the boss. That's the boss, Gemini. That's you. You're the boss. You're the boss in your life. You can get that promotion. You can be the leader. You can have your own business. People see you as wise. People see you as able. People see you as capable. People want your expertise. People want your advice. People want to follow your example, Gemini. And that's not just because you're pretty. I mean, you are pretty, I'm sure. You know, we've got the Empress card. I'm sure you're pretty. You're gorgeous, I'm sure. But that's not why people want to come to you for advice. The reason people want to come for you for advice is because of this. Because you work hard, because you look at all the details, because you've started from the bottom and now you're here. Another song, started from the bottom, now we're here. You know that one, Drake, started from the bottom, now. Oh, it's got swearing in it. But anyway, you get my point. And I swear to you, Gemini, I only ever sing to you. It's true. You'll have to watch all the other videos to see if I'm lying. I don't tell lies. I honestly can't remember singing to anybody else. Anyway, Gemini, so you've started from the bottom and you've worked your way up. You've started from the bottom and now you're here. And if you're not the boss now, today on the 22nd of May, you should be, and you can be. And if you continue working to expand yourself, the opportunities that you've been given, or to take a new opportunity in a new direction, you will be the boss. And you'll have emotional fulfillment. And it will be growing and expanding. You'll be growing, you'll be expanding, you'll be, what's the word? Nurturing, that's the word I'm looking for. Nurturing your business, your team of people. You'll be nurturing that. You know, as I said, people come to the Emperor not because he's pretty. I mean, you are pretty, but you know, that's not why they come to you. They come to you because you deserve it, because you or balanced, because you are wise, because you've put the work in. This is just your last card I think I'm going to pull for you, and it's a 9 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment card, and this is don't sit stuck on a level when you do all the work, when you put the effort in, and you're not, but you don't have the job title. If you're doing the job of the boss but you're not getting paid to be the boss, then you've got to realize that that's something that you can do, that you can say, do you know what, I am the, you know, I can be the boss. And if it means that you start going off your own way, starting your own business, then that's what you do, because you're making a balanced decision. It's not like you just, you know, you're being reckless. You know, you've spent time thinking about what it is you want. And it could be also a love relationship, actually, because I've just realised we've got the Emperor and the Empress, and we've got the 10 of Cups, and we've got the 9 of Cups. We've got wish fulfillment, we've got emotional fulfillment, we've got abundance, we've got growth, we've got balance, a balance of practical energy and compassionate, loving femininity, a balance. That can be a balance within you. We've all got feminine and masculine in us. We've all got yin and yang. We've all got that. But so it could just be you, and it could this. But for other people, this could be love. This could be, you know, you coming together with somebody that you've been separate from. You know, that you've put work into a relationship, or into building a relationship with somebody, and you could be coming into that energy of, okay, we're making a commitment to each other and we're moving forward. And you know, we've got Emperor, Empress, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I mean, you really couldn't ask for better than that, really, for really Gemini. So I really hope that was good, because for you, as I said, Gemini, for you, if you look at your energies overall, you work hard. You think, you reflect, you become mentally balanced, and you move toward your wish fulfillment. You move toward emotional abundance, emotional security and happiness, and the universe is supportive in that. We achieve balance, and we achieve the things that we've been working so hard to get to. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, as I said, if you've not already, to please subscribe to the channel, and you'll have details of the love readings that are coming up later on this week. Private readings, all the details are below. Thank you very much, Gemini. It's been emotional as always. Have a fabulous few weeks. Take care. Bye.